We're currently looking after our friend's baby tortoise. This is the cat that makes me feel so at home and so comfortable.
I mean, I thought about moving home for quite a bit, and I did look at a few other places. But then this just I was just discussing with kind of family, and this just so happened to be available at the time because it's a family friend. She's just like an aunt to me, really. And because of the price, and also I guess the location, because it wasn't too far out from where I know in general and where my life is based. So I first started renting when I was at uni. I mean, I guess it gives you the flexibility to be able to move out more frequently than if you owned a property.
And what do you think is the advantage of living with other people?
So I guess you're not alone. So the loneliness factor, the price as well, because it's just cheaper in general. We do gardening, stuff like that together. We've bought a few things and we want to build a kind of trellis thing. But yeah, and then in general, we've kind of made improvements to the house. Made a radiator cover, put that in the hall, just decorating the living room in general, buying more house plants, just so that I feel at home as well. I'm planning on moving out at some point. I've just been looking at places to rent and trying to save in the interim. So maybe look to move out at the end of summer or October time. But yeah, I definitely want to move out by myself. And I definitely want somewhere that has at least a little bit of outside space, so a balcony or a garden or somewhere. Actually, I've been using a couple of online calculators in terms of budgeting and if you can afford to rent specific places and how much you would have left over. Hopefully in the long run, I definitely want to purchase somewhere. I think it's unfortunately in the distant future. Yeah, at the minute I don't really have a plan. My plan for right now is just moving out of here and getting to that stage. Then after that, I'll probably put a plan into motion in terms of saving for a house. I mean, I have already got a help to buy ISA, but it hardly has anything in it. And I also just can't decide if I even want to go ahead with that anymore or just save separately to that. There are only so many properties that you can buy with that, and the properties aren't necessarily the ones that I would want to buy. And in general, I don't think you don't actually get as much out of it as it kind of seems. But I mean, I think obviously I'll still keep some money in it to keep it open and then always have that as a backup or an option. But yeah, I haven't even looked into it enough to know right now.